Welcome back to the third session of the mechanics of writing. In this particular session, we will be looking into the usage of italics, how the names of persons have to be mentioned, and numerals. When we talk about italics, it is always suggested to avoid frequent use of italics. Phrases, words, or letters cited as linguistic examples and foreign words used in English text are usually italicized. The numerous exceptions to this rule include quotations entirely in another language, titles of articles in another language, both are placed within quotation marks, proper names, and foreign words anglicized through frequent usage. These are not italicized but are placed within quotations. Foreign words, abbreviations, and phrases commonly not italicized include the below list, that is etc, etc. Example, et al, laissez-faire, raison d'etre, tete-a-tete, and versus. In discussions of the arts, such words are not italicized. Cliché, enjambment, genre, hubris, leitmotif, mimesis, and Roman eclef. So we have to make note of all these things when we are referring to these words in our research paper. Next, we have the names of persons. Titles. Formal titles such as Mr., Mrs., Miss, MS, or Doctor, or Professor, etc. are usually omitted in references to persons. By convention, titles are associated with or used for certain names. For example, the poet Henry Howard, Earl of Surrey, is referred to as Surrey and not Howard. By custom, some titled persons are not referred to by their titles. Benjamin Disraeli, first Earl of Beaconsfield, is commonly called Disraeli. A few women are traditionally known by their married names, Manby Stahl. Otherwise, women's names are treated the same as men's. Dickinson, Steen, Plath, and not as Miss Dickinson or Miss Steen or Miss Plath. Now we are coming to the numerals. The usage of numerals when we are using them in our research papers. Numbers that cannot be spelled out in one or two words may be written as numerals. 1, 36, 99, 100, 1000, 3 million. But when you are referring to the following numbers, we usually give it in the numeral form. 2.5, 101, 137, and 1275. Numbers compared or contrasted should be 5 out of 125, 2.5 to 3 years old, or 2.5 to 3 years old. It can be in the number form, word form also. In technical and statistical discussions, all numbers may be written as numerals. We need not use the word form of the numbers. Some common practices. Put a comma between the third and fourth digits from the right, the sixth and seventh, and so on. The examples have been given to understand it clearly. Exceptions to this practice include page and line numbers of 4 or more digits, addresses, and year numbers. The comma is added in year numbers if a fifth digit is used. That the last portion, that is in 20,000 BC, we can understand how it is done, how a comma is added. Dates and page numbers are rarely spelled out. 12 April or April 12, and page 45 are generally referred to the 12th of April and the 45th page. So in these instances, we are using the word form of the numerals. Percentage and amounts of money are treated as other numbers. They may be written as numerals with the appropriate symbols. 1%, 45%, 100%, $5, $35, $2,000, 68 cents, but 2.5%, 150%, when you are having a decimal form or when the number exceeds more than 2 words. Usually we use the numerals. In business, scientific and technical writing, all percentages and amounts of money may be written as numerals with the appropriate symbols. When we are coming to the dates, be consistent in expressing dates. Either it should be 22 July 1981 or July 21, 1981. As we had already referred, there should be consistency in the usage of the style that you are going to follow in one particular research paper. Centuries are written out in lowercase letters. The 20th century, where we can see that T and C are in the lowercase letters. A hyphen is added if the century is being used as an adjective. 18th century, 19th and 20th century literature. Decades are written out without capitalization, the 70s, but acceptable to express them in figures, that is the 1970s. BC always follows a year, but AD precedes it. You have the examples given over there. 19 BC, AD 565. Inclusive numbers. In connecting consecutive numbers, give the second number in full for numbers through 99. The second number usually has to be given in full. For larger numbers, give only the last two figures of the second if it is within the same 100 or 1000. Okay, so when you are seeing the examples, you can note down that when you are writing 1003, the second number you are going to write just 05. That means the numbers that we are denoting here is 1003, 4 and 5. Roman numerals. Use capital Roman numerals for books and parts of a book, volumes, acts of a play, or individuals in a series. Book 1 of Spenser's Fairy Queen, Part 2 of Goethe's Faust, Volume 2 of Encyclopedia Americana, Act 3 of Arms and the Man, Elizabeth II, the second. Use of lowercase for Roman numerals. There are some instances where we are going to use a smaller case of the Roman numerals. For chapters of a book, chapter 12. Scenes of a play, Act 1, Scene 2. Cantos of a poem, Book 1, Canto 4. Chapters of books of the Bible, Luke 14. The preliminary pages of the dissertation, example, the preface, table of contents. So far, you see that we have been discussing about how italics, the names of the person and the numerals are given in a research paper. Thank you. We will see the next portion in the next session. Thank you.